Hi everyone, this is Genesis, and one of our classmates asked us regarding our midterm review about question number 14. And the question asks us the following. It says, consider the following function, f of x equals to the square root of x plus 2 subtracted by 3. And then the question asks us to identify identify the formula for the more basic function that has been shifted, stretched, or compressed to obtain f of x. And what this is asking is for you to find the more basic function of this function. And a basic function is basically the base or starting function, right? And a starting function or a base function, or basically, it's just basically a function that the function of what this looked like before it was shifted or stretched or compressed. And the basic function of this function here is looks just like this. This square root of x. That's the starting function. And then it goes on to ask us, identify the shape of this function found in A. That was the question for B. What's the shape of this function? And the shape of this function on the graph looks just the way it looks like mathematically. It looks like this. Oh, look at this. Just like that. And the third question it asks us is to graph this function here by indicating how the basic function found in the previous step has been shifted, stretched, or compressed. So we can graph this function by first finding our center points, or by first finding where it starts. What I like to do is I'd like to take out this, so it will be, instead of equal to 0, x plus 2 equals to 0, and solve for x. X will be equal to negative 2. That will be my h, okay? And k will be negative 3. So h, my vertex, hk is equal to negative 2 and negative 3. So that's where it has been shifted to. It's not really a vertex. So let's draw that on the graph to find out where it's been shifted. So I'm going to erase this for more space. Let's start here. Okay, it starts 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So it starts here. And it looks exactly how it looked before we shifted it. Nothing has changed. The graph of this function hasn't been stretched. It has been pulled apart. It just moved. It just moved from here, from this point over to the left and down 3 points. That's it. But it looks exactly the same. Nothing has changed. You can also get these points by plotting points. You can do like this, x, y, right? And then you can plot any point in x. Let's say, let's make it, we want to get y in an easier way. So I think the best way to go is to make x2, right? x2. When x2, we do the math. X plus 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 square root of 4 is 2. 2 minus 3 is going to be negative 1. Okay, so we have a point there, right? So when x is equal to 2, 1, 2, y is equal to negative 1, right here. So we can just draw our points and just keeps going up, and we're done. And that's how you solve question number 14. Now, there's many ways you can plot this graph. I have easier ways. I have other ways. I like to do. I like to do. I call it pattern plotting. I discussed this last Thursday, but if you were there, hopefully you got it. Maybe I'll have time to go over it after the midterm. But for now, this is just a lesson answering the question of one of our classmates regarding question 14. Okay, I hope this helps. Take care. Bye-bye.